Hi there, I'm Mike, and what I have for you today is September's Loot Crate from 2018. Just in case you're watching this sometime in the future or the past. I don't know. It's September, so this is the one box I'm getting this month, so let's savor it. Let's see what's inside. I'm just gonna slice it right open. I do this off the cuff. I know some people look through it and think of things beforehand to say, but I don't. Oh boy, there's a lot of stuff in here. Starting off with the pin. This is the pin that I just said. It's alien. It's a little face hugger kind of circle thing. It's metal, which is nice. It's not like enamel, I don't think. It's actual metal, which is cool, I guess. The theme here is Invaders. Starting next off with the shirt, because I like to do that and then wear it for the rest of the unboxing because it's more fun that way. It's a black shirt, which is nice, right off the cuff. I like the color. This is gonna be weird to do with my microphone, but you know. 1, 2, 3. My nips are weirdly not hard. That's weird. That's just super weird. Anyway, this is a Venom shirt. This is an extra large shirt. The shirt I was wearing before was a double XL. Man, am I swimming in those things now? They feel so big. This is good, I guess. It's definitely from the new Venom movie, which I'm not looking forward to. I don't like anything I've seen of it. I think it all looks pretty bad, and I don't understand why it exists. Sony, just let Marvel do it. It's weird that this is a Venom shirt, and he looks like Venom. Venom's thing is he was born sort of from Spider-Man. At least in the comics, that's like a big part of his origin, is that he got most of his identity from being bonded with Peter Parker. Doesn't seem to be that way in the movie. I don't know how they're gonna do that, but we'll see. It comes out soon. Let's move on to the next item in the box. This is This is garbage. Okay, so I have the sheet here of what it's supposed to be. Let me read this off to you. According to Loot Crate's official description, Loot Crate Edition, the X-Files hardcover journal. This September, the X-Files has its 25th anniversary. We wanted to celebrate, so we're giving you this I Want to Believe hardcover journal. Use it to document the unexplained, the paranormal, and whatever weird stuff you happen to see. Remember, the truth is out there. This is not a hardcover journal. This is not. This is paper. This is flimsy. It's literally just some pieces of paper stapled together at the binding and then a low quality printout on the front. What is this? This is literally nothing. This is hot garbage. Like, a journal automatically gets no points from me because journals are dumb. But like this is not a thing. This is packaging material for an electronic you bought, and it's like that legal documentation that you never look at and throw away and forget that it even existed, except for inside here isn't the same thing printed in 400 different languages. It's just nothing. It's literally blank sheets of paper for you to write the weird stuff down. All right, let's move on to a baggie with a camo thing in it. Well, first of all, we have a baggie. This is a nice Ziploc baggie. So at the very least, good bag. This is a camo, it's a bandana. All right. Is this the thing that people do like this? Is this what people do now? Am I culturally appropriating anything right now? I don't know. I don't know what else to do with a bandana. What do people do with bandanas? What do white people do with bandanas? That's what I want to know. What is the purpose of a bandana? Here's the bandana. If I were in the woods, you wouldn't be able to see the top half of my head. I would just look like part of my head was camouflaged. Lastly, we have, it's one of the little Loot Crate, like, display things that they've been doing, and I like most of them. Last month we got a really cool Rick and Morty one that I still have up on the top shelf that you can't see up there. So let's put this together, I guess. This is the base. It's got a nice little, some good colors there, a little fire hydrant. And then we have the figure. We have a very like stylized alien. I know people say xenomorph, but I think People don't understand that xenomorph is just a generic term for alien. And he's walking a face hugger, which is not, as far as I know, the relationship that aliens and facehuggers have. They're not their pets. They're like their offspring. Or their parents? How does that work? The aliens come from a facehugger going into a chest. But who lays the eggs that the aliens come from? Do aliens lay those eggs? What came first, the alien or the facehugger? This is it right here. This is the thing. I like it. It's kind of cute. The alien has like a phone in his hand, like he's just checking his fantasy football league. Probably. I don't know. I don't do that. I don't know. I'm just guessing. He's looking at his alien Facebook, and his pet facehugger, who's also kind of probably one of his parents, I guess, is peeing on a fire hydrant, which is against city code. And it'll probably eat away the material that the fire hydrant is made out of, because they bleed acid. Wouldn't they, like, pee acid? They drool acid, don't they? I don't know. I don't even know what's happening right now. Is there anything else? Does this do anything? I'll turn it inside out for you guys so you can see the inside of the box. So there's no craft per se, but it does turn into this thing. Like an alien is cracking his hands. He's coming through the portal. It's a Specimen X. Do you ever think aliens in outer space look at how we portray them and they go, wow, that is a racist stereotype, a xenophobic stereotype. Ah, there we go. That's that Xeno thing that I was talking about. Anyway, so let's put this together and I'll figure out the score. Here we are at the end of the video. Well, end-ish of the video, because I still have to give my thoughts on things. And oh boy, do I want to give my thoughts on things. If you've never seen me do one of these before, I do this out of 5. There's 4 items in here and the theme. Each one is worth up to 1 point. So let's look at this. Let's start off with the shirt. It is a Venom theme. The only thing I don't like about it is the text of Venom here. I know that's probably movie accurate to the movie coming out, but I don't like it. But I do like the fit of the shirt, which is weird and rare for a Loot Crate. And I do like the black color, and I like the Venom like the actual Venom down here. So I'm gonna give it 0.75. It's not a perfect shirt, but I like it enough. This is garbage. 0 points, not even pity point. I wish I could give it negative points because I don't like it that much. But I'm not going to be vindictive about this. It's just going to get nothing. Up here we have the do-rag or bandana or whatever it is. I'm never ever going to do anything with this after this video. I have no use for bandanas. They're not a fashion thing that I would ever do, and I don't have any use for a camouflaged one. I try not to go outside, and this isn't going to camouflage me for anything in my apartment. So it's useless for me. If I wanted to camouflage something, I'd be beige and covered in action figures. Pity points, 0.25. The alien thing here, I like it. Just something about it does. I don't want to give it the full point because it's not really hitting home with me to be like, yes, this is something I really like out of the box. Like, it's fine. 0.75 is still respectable. And then lastly, the theme is Invaders. Now, of all of the items here, we've got Venom, Spider-Man, Symbiote. It's the Symbiote, or I guess if we're going by the trailer, Symbiote. A Symbiote is an Invader, sure. We've got the Alien franchise, Invaders, yeah. We've got Predator, not really an invader. To me, invasion is something taking over. It's something coming in force and controlling. That's invading. One predator on a planet killing people for fun, that's not an invasion. That's just a leisurely activity for them. And same thing with X-Files. X-Files had to do with aliens, not really so much invasions as I can think of. I do remember there might have been one plot line on one episode, but just this little thing, like that doesn't call back to that specific episode. It's just X-Files in general, which had overall, if you look at the whole series, very little to do with invasion and mostly just weird stuff that's going on, which is not an invasion. And then they also doubled up on aliens, just leaning real hard on that with the pin here. So I'm gonna give the theme a 0.25. The pin is pretty much the reason why it's getting that 0.25, and the fact that Alien and Symbiotes kind of hit that, but like half of the items in here don't even fit with the theme. So I think that's pretty dumb. Which gives us a final score of, I believe, 2 out of 5, which is pretty bad. And that was being generous there. In all reality, I think probably the do-rag should have gotten a 0. This is one of the absolute worst crates. And I can't wait to see some of your comments about whether or not you agree with me or not. What did you think of this box? Because honestly, I hate it. I hate this. This is garbage. I guess the shirt's okay. Anyways, let me know in the comments down below what you thought of it. I like to read and respond to those when I can. Like, share, subscribe, you know, the normal stuff, and that's gonna be it for my Loot Crate unboxing for September. Hopefully October's is better. I can't imagine it being worse. At least I don't want to imagine it being worse. I really hope it gets better because this was awful. So thanks for getting this far, and I'll see you later. Bye.